my beloved subscribers, and those of you who are just visiting for the first time, or maybe it's your 5th, 6th, 8th time to my channel, just want to thank my new cameraman. Usually, you know, when you see me shooting a lot of my videos and you see a little bit of movement there, or perhaps the scene is angled a little bit, that was my son, my youngest son, Isaiah, my son. Yes, my son. And now I have a new cameraman, Aaron, behind the camera today. That's it, Aaron. Give that a little thumbs up. So I want to thank him for the great shooting today, and we'll give you a little summary right now of what it was like here in Venice Beach. Here we go. First, it was worth showing this little clip on the way towards the beach on Rose Avenue. This is a residential area where on the left-hand side there's children's baseball fields, football field. On the right-hand side there's a golf course, and you could see the RVs are lined up. This is a residential neighborhood, quite famous, heading down towards Venice. And those RVs, especially right here on the left, you'll see this bus is just burned out. It looks like it was burned out, destroyed, sitting right there, and people living in it. I had to do a voiceover on this because the profanity when we were approaching these things got pretty loud. So I can't have that for YouTube's sake. And here's the rest of the drive. This is still Rose Avenue. It's obviously an attempt to keep the RVs and the tents from lining up right here all along this park on Rose Avenue. We're coming up to Rose and Lincoln, so we're getting closer now. A bit of the California dream going on right here. Everybody out enjoying the beach. Beautiful summer day. Bike path. And here we are, back to reality. These are the famous handball courts. Again, you remember back when we were here back in December 12th, I believe it was. And you can see some nice artwork. Hey, at least they're painting it up nice. Some nice artwork. The handball courts, all full. So much so, oh, we can spread love. Yes. So much taken up in the handball court that we actually got the guys playing handball out on the side of the handball court. Look at that. Go there. That's it. And we'll walk around the backside just to see what else is going on here. Apparently it's grown. Thank you, boys. Apparently it's grown. We got a few more homes back here now. There you go. All extended. The nets are still down on the basketball courts. We're going to go take a look at Muscle Beach. This is the calisthenic area behind the weight pit at Muscle Beach. In my first video, when Muscle Beach was initially closed, I pointed out how the rings were tied up at the top, and they still are now. It's obvious that Parks and Recreation do not want anybody on this equipment, but you can see the dips and chinning bars are all being used. Everything is spatially distanced, as I pointed out before, and it's pretty much in Los Angeles County in Southern California a fact right now that just everything is opening up. All of these stores are opening up in limited capacity, people are getting out more, and even the exercise section right here of Venice Beach is being used regardless of the fact that it's not officially open. The guys are exercising hard just as they do their normal routines as they used to do back in the day prior to the closure. And let's go to Muscle Beach now, to the pit. And the world famous Muscle Beach. Here we are back again. You can see through the chain link fence that None of it is open. It's all still closed. All fenced off still. As I go behind these stands, check it out. Somebody living in there. Obviously they got over that fence. And the pit still closed off. Oh, who do we got down there? George Eiferman, Vince Gironda, Charlie Coloris, and back down to Bob Birdsong. Mike Christian, Phil Williams, Kent Keene. Look at that. And you see, we have more people out here on Venice Beach walking around. That's it. And we're about to turn down Sunset Drive, where world famous Golds Gym is, and that's the Golds Gym parking lot. You can see it's bumping right now. A lot of cars, and the same tents that were here last time we were here back in December, early December 12th. We saw all these tents here back then, lining it up. And whoa, there's Golds Gym. You can see it's now open for business. They have the outdoor fence up. Bodybuilders training, doing their business. And sweet Jesus, we have double the tents on this block with security, Google security on the bikes all over the place. So that's not even police. That's Google security with all of the new residents here. Interesting. Very interesting. And you see Google is all over the place with security. Just like that. And this is the back parking lot of Golds Gym, fenced off, of course. As we make the left, as you recall, a bunch of people were living back here. And wow, it's multiplied. It's multiplied. We have more vehicles back here because people are working out, right? They're working out, but seems to be some kind of outreach going on over here. This van, this trucks. Oh, it's the cleaning team is what it is. Okay, and then we have Google security, again, everywhere. Google security with an outhouse, a toilet. So they are providing life's necessities for cleanliness at this point. There was no toilet last time that I recall. And yeah, we got some people just kind of walking through the middle of the street. Okay, so as a postscript to our little Venice visit today, the return to see what it was like. Now we're going on January, February, we're going on almost 3 months later. This is now February 24th, 2 months and 3 weeks after the original time that I was here reporting on what was going on with Muscle Beach and the Mecca of bodybuilding, Golds Gym in Venice. And as you saw, it's changed. It has increased. There are quite a few more homeless out there right now. As you also see, the businesses are opening up. And this is sort of the paradox going on right now, because I cannot report to you that it smells so bad anymore. It's not as bad as it was before with the human feces everywhere. They've actually been spraying down the sidewalks, the walkways. However, there's an intense smell of bud and weed everywhere. That's increased to a great degree. So that's both the people that are in their tents, but also the ones just walking around out in the open. So, changes going on at Venice Beach. It's increased in homelessness in the last couple of months. Since I last reported, we also now have businesses open. And where do we see this thing going? Obviously, the businesses are opening up more and more each week. Obviously, there's more traffic of people walking down here, visiting from all over, up and down the walkway and Venice Walkway, which is kind of cool, bringing it back to somewhat of what it used to be. And Golds Gym as well is open up outdoors only at this point, so we'll see how long that takes. But that's it for today. I want to ask you right now, you're going to see this disc pop up around my head right there. That is the subscribe button for my channel. Please give that a pop right there if you want to be notified when new videos pop up. And down below, off to your left, you're going to see the thumbs up button. Why don't you go ahead and give that a tap to turn it blue. It helps the channel out a lot with the algorithm and YouTube. And from my heart to you, this is John Hart signing off.